Before we get into today's day in the life video, we wanted to share with you what we do for content and entertainment up here in the sticks.
A big thank you to YouTube Movies and Shows for sponsoring this portion of the video.
After 3 years of living on the road in our van without a TV, it doesn't really bother us much that there's no TV up here at the cabin because we've always turned to YouTube for our content and entertainment. And so we're very, very excited to seamlessly be able to jump over to YouTube Movies and Shows and watch my favorite Christmas flick. Babe, I even saw my favorite rom-com on there.
Uh-oh. You'll often catch me watching the latest how-to video here on YouTube. I'm usually on my phone. But when we want to spice it up, have a little date night with Beck, I now just flick it on over, find the latest release, and we've upgraded our screen size.
Welcome to the Loft Cinema, everybody. Your Sundays just got a whole lot sweeter because once you're finished watching content from your favorite creators, you can head to YouTube Movies and Shows to rent or buy the latest releases, everything from comedies, romance, thrillers, and all that's in between.
And if you're watching from the US, they have free ad-supported movies as well.
You can watch on YouTube directly across all of the devices where YouTube is supported, so look around now at youtube.com/movies. We're gonna settle in for the evening and debate for hours about what we're gonna watch because that's just how we roll.
I'm massaging my background.
Oh my god. And another thank you to YouTube Movies and Shows for sponsoring this portion of the video. We'll catch you guys in the morning for a full day in the life.
I want to watch a documentary.
You always do. Alright, not on the... This is a cute zone, but it's not a messy zone, okay? Good morning, everybody. Most days I wake up with the sun, and it's getting a lot easier to get out of bed because we have heat now. Before it was absolutely frigid out there, making it very difficult to wake up. Good morning, buddy. I always get up before Eamon.
Yet another sleepless night. I don't wanna leave the sheets. The world can't wait for a moment. So give me that morning heat.
We've been continuing to make fires even though we have a furnace now because we don't have proper insulation in the cabin. Until we get our spray foam, we're going to have the furnace on low and continue to supplement the heat source with fire. Plus, I just love making fires.
So what if we stayed until noon?
As I was making coffee, I looked out the window. Can you guys see that? That, my friends, is the beginning of ice on our lake. And because we're working out like crazy outside on the land, I try to stretch a little bit in the mornings while I have my cup of joe.
Be without sorrow, but my heart it feels a little less hollow when you give me that morning heat.
No. Yours is over there. Buddy, that's mine! Other morning coffee thoughts we were having. This cabin needs a name. We all need to collectively pool our creativity together and come up with a beautiful, fitting name for this cabin. So, if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments below, and yeah, let's name this baby.
We got a busy day?
Yep.
What are we
First
doing?
things first, I want to clean out the van.
Oh, that's good. I want to drop that off this week.
Yeah. Instead of us both having a toothbrush, we just have two toothbrush heads, so one has to wait patiently while the other brushes their teeth. And
It's usually me.
yeah, right.
Hey. Hey, Timmy!
Hey,
Good morning!
morning.
Uses the, but it only.
You can actually, yeah, I had some broke this washing. Oh, so I got it.
We're gonna have a little coffee and breakfast. We're making parfaits. Tim's already eaten. He's probably up at like 3 a.m. So walnuts and hemp and chia and frutas. And then we also have some banana loaf, healthy banana loaf made with oat flour. In case you want that too. It's good?
It's excellent, yes.
I was just about to say, if you guys don't know, Tim is a bit of a chatty Cathy, and he's starting to understand the vlog life of like getting the shot, because he didn't watch the videos before, so he was just talking through all the shots, and so now he's finally understanding, okay, these guys need to stop and get some B-roll.
First task of today is to actually clean out our van. Oh, Eamon's already started.
Hey, look at this.
Frozen water bottles. The plan for the van over the winter months is to actually put it in heated storage because of all of our batteries and just the system in general. If we're not using it, we might as well keep it nice and safe and warm. But of course, before we send her off for the winter, we want to make sure she's spick and span. I actually think we haven't emptied the toilet since we moved up here. Testament to the toilet, doesn't smell in here. You guys remember our beauty van? I'll probably bring in the sheets and empty her out.
Okay.
Divide and conquer, you got the toilet?
Uh-oh, might have crashed.
Oh no. We're having a rather silly debate about the toilet. Eamon doesn't think that we need to change the compost.
It's already composted. It's been over a month now. I just looked at it. I just ran my hands through it. It's all compost.
Okay, regardless of whether it's compost or not, if we don't have this van for 6 months, I still think it's better to just clean it all out.
It's just so cold, man.
I knew there was another reason why you didn't want to do it. So I just sprayed this with a little bit of cleaner and realized that I'm actually scrubbing off frost. Wow. Hey!
So hey, the other thing I just love about yoga pants, I've got regular pants on here.
Yeah.
I've got some of the the Columbia thermal. They're like a yoga pant thermal underwear underneath.
Yeah.
But you constantly, you either got to wear a belt or you're constantly pulling up pants, all that kind of stuff. Yoga pants just stay there.
They just solve all the problems, don't they, Tim?
Sure do. I wish I could wear them everywhere.
You can.
I'm start wearing them more places, that's for sure. Wore them into the gas station one day. I got a bunch of funny looks.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Van is officially clean. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I closed the door on this. Whew.
I'm not going to the hardware store, so we're going to get the mailbox later, but I'm going to go to get the mail. We've tried to sign up or find out what's going on with the mail for weeks now, and they're only open 2 hours a day. So today, I'm going
Good luck.
special
I
trip.
hope they're open.
I might get a leaf blower.
Oh. Okay.
I think it might be time for a warmer jacket. Hello. Hey, you're open today. Okay, wrong town. I guess we'll try the next town over. Start calling someone else now. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. Hi there, I just moved here. I'm just, I've been kind of running around to the different post office. Are you able to check if you're my local spot?
In an attempt to see just who's more productive in a day, I'm gonna show you everything I get up to while Eamon's out at the store getting one job done. Starting with the dreaded admin work. And like the champ I am, we're all done. Off to laundry! I wanna know if your partner does this as well. This is where I keep the laundry bin. My clothes go in here every day. It's conveniently located in the laundry room, right next to where Eamon showers. In this weird linen closet, where I keep all of our bedding, Eamon stores a little, a little pile of dirty clothes. Once again, laundry basket, right there. Okay, babe, this is a habit we have to break. Next up, we gotta tackle the living space. Always such a mess. I guess that's because it's the living space.
Know if we ought to, know if we ought to, I don't know where we're going, but I know it's gonna be good.
Most important of all, we gotta call Granny.
Hello?
Hi, Granny, it's Becca.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Granny, how are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, what's wrong?
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ah. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Good, good. How empty were we?
It looks pretty empty.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, getting her filled up for the season. Hey, bud. The propane is topped. However, today might look a little different than we were thinking because I locked the keys in the truck.
Oh, I guess it's that old that you can?
Yeah, I went to unlock it and I must have locked it, and I usually leave the keys in the truck and now they're in the truck. Locked.
So what do we do about that?
I don't know. Oh, it's right there.
I was about to start making some lunch and I realized the compost bin really needed to be taken out, so I thought I'd bring you guys along because we've had some critter issues at our compost bin, but it looks like we solved the problem. So most mornings we were waking up and noticing... What?
I'm gonna try this.
How's that going?
Ask me in 2 minutes.
Okay. I was just showing everyone how we've been able to solve our issues. We used to come out every morning and all of our compost would be dug up. Oh gosh! And they could never lift that because that's so heavy!
Look at this.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. You little criminal.
Yeah!
Yeah, I heard it!
Oh! So good! Whoa!
Break it into your own car. Whoa. Leaf floor 5,000?
12,000.
Jeez, that looks intense. Ghostbusters! Alright, and I'm gonna whip up something to eat. Eamon and I do not function well if and when we're hungry. Why am I sucking at camera angles today? Probably just a quick potato hash, if I've got the ingredients. To make our potato hash recipe, I'm just going to quickly rinse the potatoes, dice them up nice and small, drizzle them with a bit of oil, garlic, salt, and pepper, and let those rip for about an hour in the oven. While those are cooking, I'm gonna dice up some onions and rinse out some black beans. toss those into a pan together with a bunch of spices, whatever you feel like. Today I'm going to use some cumin, garlic, chipotle pepper, and that will be the topping for our potato hash. Normally I like to add spinach right into my mix, but we didn't have any today, so just finishing off this mixed greens on the bottom, and then I'll plop the potatoes on top. Everything goes better with a bit of hummus. Plop that on top. And some green onion. And we've got lunch, folks. Buddy! Buddy! Number 1, it looks amazing out here. Number 2, it's time for lunch.
What?
It's time for lunch.
Alright. Also, good Christmas gift. They make these cool earmuffs with Bluetooth. So I can jam out, listen to some podcasts.
Does this work for snow as well? Okay, I'll get you those. Ooh. Thanks, bud.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Thank you. This is amazing.
You still want to tackle the thingy?
Wendell?
Yeah. The crazy person in me is saying, oh yeah.
You know when there's not really enough to save it, but you're kind of too full to keep eating? That's what's happening here. I'm going to finish this up, and then we're going to jump into a pretty exciting little project.
I wouldn't call it a little project, bud.
We might be a little ahead of ourselves. Project is to move these windows, one here and one in the other bedroom.
What's the plan, Stan?
I just want to
it's cold!
remove this trim just to see what we're working with here. Can you get me the blue crowbar in the basement?
I didn't think about this. How are we supposed to...
Just give it a light toss.
Oh, fudge.
And away from you.
I'm gonna put the camera down.
No, you're good. Oh, perfect.
Amen! That's your
Perfect
bad!
toss.
You're
One more
bad!
time. Throw it here. Oh,
I missed it. I missed it because I can't camera work at the same time. Not gonna lie, we were both feeling very lethargic after lunch, and we were saying, do we really have it in us to get this done before the sun goes down? And honestly, all you have to do is stand out in -10 degrees, and then you got the energy to do it. In case you're wondering, we are going to replace all of these windows. But these 3 are from the 70s. They're like single pane, and there's definitely no sense in keeping those inside the cabin, maybe in a shed or something, but...
Maybe in an antique store.
Maybe.
Hold on to my foot, would you?
Be careful. Whoa.
We're sure about this?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, once the window's gone, we're really in the elements here.
I know, but isn't spray foam dude coming in like 2 days?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do this in today, tomorrow, right? We want spray foam guy to...
Yeah, but we're not even cutting the window yet, so we could just leave this
Yeah,
and frame that out
yeah.
and then cut it when it's time. I think
Okay.
that's better.
Well,
There's
isn't
no
that what
point.
we were gonna do, and then all of a sudden you were doing something different?
Well, yeah, you got me all excited about it. All right, let's demo this.
Don't know how long I've been waiting. Was there in the You took the time and changed it.
Almost
into
halfway.
something beautiful. And I close my eyes, only you that I see. You're in my head, in my heart, in my dreams.
Even though it's only 4 o'clock, the sun is about to set, so we've decided to call it quits on this project for the day. Oh yeah, and I lost my dustpan.
But it's not a total failure. We're like
No,
primed
it's
and
good.
ready.
I think we always show them like a week worth of what we've been up to. So we always show you the finished product, but this is a day in the life, and this is just what some of our days look like.
I'm back.
I don't know what it's like where you are in the world, but here in northern-ish Ontario, Canada, the sun is setting by 4:30 these days, It's only 4:10, and I thought I'd come out here and show you how stunning the sunsets are from our deck. Hi, puppy.
I wanna pull you in close, want you to let it all go. Take you, my love, take you a little bit higher. A little bit higher. When I close my eyes, only
Thank you, More, for always keeping us warm.
Welcome, bud.
You're kind of addicted to this, huh?
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna go shower.
Enjoy. What?
I was trying to get like a funny shot of me pulling my pants down.
Oh, you're gonna put your laundry in there? Grab my robe. I've definitely said this before, but renovating a cabin that has a beautiful bathroom is just the greatest thing. I admittedly just stood under the hot water for way too long. I feel like $1,000,000. This is when our days get really uneventful. It's 6 p.m. The sun is down. We have no energy to make dinner or do anything.
We already had a nap.
So what are you eating? Crackers and cashew cream, and I'm literally gonna have a piece of banana bread and a tea for dinner. Actually sounds really nice.
Actually, I kind of want one of those.
Do you want me to warm it up a little?
Yeah, with a little vegan butter.
No, you're
Pushing it.
absolutely pushing it. Dinner is served, my love.
Eating good tonight. Gourmet. Well, we didn't get the windows quite done, but you'll see that next week.
See you Sunday.
don't know how long I've been waiting, worth every minute though. You took the time and changed it into something beautiful.